What is up, YouTube? It's Rico24 here. As you guys know, Star Wars: The Clone Wars is returning for 12 episodes and hopefully more. If you guys want to hear my thoughts about Star Wars: The Clone Wars coming back, check out my latest channel update. But today we're going to be going over my top 10 most wanted sets to come out with The Clone Wars. So basically I'm going to go over my top 10 sets. Some of them would be remakes and a couple of them would be new. But yeah, here we go. So starting at number 10, we have the AAT. We had an AAT back in like 2008, 2009, one of the first ever Star Wars: The Clone Wars sets. It was a pretty good set, but I think they should definitely remake it with the Return of the Clone Wars. It's a nice little droid separatist set, so yeah, they should definitely remake an AAT. I would love to get that and see that, probably around $30 to $40, so yeah, definitely something that I'd like to see. At number 9, I would love to see a new General Grievous Starfighter. I don't think his old Starfighter is up to par with what they could do today. So definitely a General Grievous Starfighter would be nice. Get another Clone Wars General Grievous. I know we just got the General Grievous Speed Bike, so it would be a nice set to go along with that. And definitely a nice set to go with the Clone Wars. At number 8, I would love to see an ARC 170 Starfighter for the Clone Wars. If I am correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, the last or the only ARC 170s we've gotten has been for episode 3. I might be wrong, but either way, I'd love to see a Clone Wars one, even if it's pretty similar. I think they should definitely make that set. It's an awesome ship to come out for the Clone Wars, and definitely just a classic set that would be awesome to get. Probably around $70, $80, just kind of the same price as like the X-Wing fighters, but it would definitely be an awesome set, and that's why it's number 8 on my list. At number 7, I'd love to see a droid battle pack. And kind of as M&R Production said in his video, I'd love to see some updated droids with moving legs. Like he said, the droids are worth like 70 cents now. No one really cares about the droids anymore, so getting an updated droid figure would just be awesome. Get something fresh in the battle packs, you know, maybe a super battle droid and 3 regular battle droids with some sort of little cannon or ship or something, or speeder, so something like that would be awesome. But I'd love to see a droid battle pack come out with the Clone Wars sets, and definitely a set that I'd love to see. At number 6, some of you guys might not like this, but it's kind of nostalgic for me just because it was one of my first ever Clone Wars sets, is the Republic Attack Shuttle. I really do love this set, and I definitely think it could go for a remake, especially with the return of the Clone Wars. And I think the original set came with like Mace Windu and a pilot and a couple clones, and I definitely think they could do something similar like that, just a pilot, a couple regular clones, Phase 2 preferably. That'd be awesome. I'm hoping all the Clone Wars sets will come out with Phase 2 clones for the new sets. So definitely a Republic Attack Shuttle with Phase 2 clones, a Phase 2 pilot would be just awesome in my opinion. The set is pretty good, but it definitely could go for a remake. A little smoother design would be awesome. So yeah, definitely a Republic Attack Shuttle is something that I'd love to see. At number 5, I would love to see an ATTE, a set that we've definitely gotten a lot of for all different kinds of genres of Star Wars. We've gotten a Rebels one for Captain Rex, we've gotten a Clone Wars one, we've gotten Episode 2 one a couple times, but a new Clone Wars ATTE would be just awesome. Hopefully they don't continue with what they've been doing with making bigger sets smaller lately. Hopefully they make it a pretty decent size, but I'd love to see a Clone Wars ATTE. You know, with just a bunch of Phase 2 clones, it would just be so awesome. Definitely a clone army vehicle that would just be awesome to add to the collection if they could just make another ATTE. So yeah, definitely something that I'd be excited for, and definitely could use a new one of those coming out here pretty soon. Pretty similar to that, at number 4 would be a clone turbo tank. One of my favorite sets. I do have the newer one that was pretty smaller. I think it was Episode 3 based. But I don't have the original Clone Wars one, which is why I'd love for them to make another Clone Wars Turbo Tank. I definitely think it'd be a great set that would sell a lot of copies of, probably around $130, but definitely just include some clones, just like the ATTE. But yeah, Clone Turbo Tank would be something that would be super exciting to see on the shelf again, and I definitely think they could make within the next couple of years. At number 3, one of the most important sets that I would love to see come out, and maybe even a couple different versions of, back like when they did it in 2013 or 14 I believe it was, is a Clone Trooper Battle Pack, Phase 2. Whether it's 501st, which there is rumors of a 501st Battle Pack with Captain Rex, Fives, and Heavy and Jesse, or Echo and Jesse, I think it is. So something like that would be awesome. But just a plain Phase 2 battle pack, or any sort of Phase 2 battle pack accurate to the show, would just be super amazing. Especially if they did a couple of them, would just be awesome. Especially to go with the droid battle pack. As much as I think it'd be cool to keep the clones as valued as they are right now, I'd love to get my clone army back built again, and it'd be awesome to be able to do that with a couple battle packs that would come out. So a clone trooper battle pack would be just something that would really help out with clone army building and all that stuff, and I just think it would be an amazing set to come out with the Clone Wars, and I think it will. At number 2, we have the Republic Gunship, one of my favorite Star Wars sets of all time. Just in general, none of them specifically, but just the Republic Gunship. I have the 2013 Episode 2 one, and it's one of my favorite sets ever. I love the Republic Gunship. I love the idea of just a clone trooper carrier. Just amazing, and I would love to see a new Clone Wars one come out, as it's been quite a few years since the original Clone Wars one released. And just like the ATTE, it's just an amazing ship to add to the clone army, and I would love to see a new Republic Gunship. Definitely overdue for another one. But yeah, that's what number 2 is, and number 1 I think is pretty obvious, but yes, number 1 is the Venator. I don't know if they'd make a UCS one or if they'd make just a standard sized one, but if it's similar to some of the other bigger ships coming out, it'd probably be around $150, which is fine. I would definitely buy that. But if they were just to include some similar figures to the old one, like Palpatine and a couple clones or something like that, would be just awesome. But a new Venator is super long overdue, and I don't have the original one, so it'd be super amazing if they were to make it. And if you guys saw in the trailer for the Clone Wars, there was tons of Venators up in the sky, and it'd just be so amazing to see another LEGO Star Wars Venator. Yeah, so definitely something I'd love to see, and I hope they make. But yeah, guys, so that's been my top 10 list. I hope you guys enjoyed. Down in the comments, put what your guys' top sets would be that you want to see return or be made in general. But yeah, so that's my list. I really hope all these sets come out. I think it would be amazing if they did. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to leave a like on the video, and of course make sure to subscribe. Check out my giveaway that came out yesterday. Go get entered into that. I'm giving away a $150 set. So yeah, other than that, it's been Bricklover24. I'll see you guys all later. Have a wonderful rest of your day.